Hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone around the world. I'm Nahar Geva, the CEO and founder of Zik Analytics, and today we are here in a very special, very important webinar. In this webinar, I'm going to talk with you about few important things to get ready, to prepare, and to execute the perfect Q4 strategy for your eBay dropshipping business with Zik Analytics. I'm Nahar Geva, as I said. We are in 2020 and the Q4 is the best period of the year. If you guys will utilize it correctly, if you guys will do the right work, will find the right products, and will handle the challenges in the right way, you can make a lot of money during this time. And it's very important for you guys to stay focused in this session. Very important for you to open your notebook, to close your smartphone, any distraction. I want you guys focused, because literally if you will follow this webinar and you will write down every step and everything we'll be talking about today, you will be able to make a lot of money here. And I'm very serious about it. So welcome to everyone. Welcome to Daniel, Eniso, Omador, Emma, Leslie, Costas, Fred, David, Lumi, Samuel, Niso, Dimitri, Tina, Lydia, Im the Marketer Man, Anat B, Silvio Todeo, Jet the Panda, Gavin Wright, Lumi, Tina, Ayub, Amit, Menachem, Habab, Orkan, Cruz, and anyone else who join us today, guys. It's a very, very, very important webinar. Now, before we getting started, I want to know if you guys ready, if you are hearing me well, if you are ready and you are focused and you are ready to start and learn. Please write one in the chat. Just write one in the chat. Smash the chat with number 1. I want to see, guys, if you are ready. Today I'll not be answering random questions. This webinar is completely focused about finding winning products for the Q4, about getting ready for the right holidays, about preparing yourself the right way, understanding what you're going to be your challenges. I see everyone is ready, everyone is sharp. We're gonna make this session super valuable and powerful, guys. So let's get started. 2020 Q4 webinar with Nahar Geva. Prepare, plan, and execute the perfect Q4 strategy for your eBay dropshipping business with Zik Analytics. And we're gonna start with the first and most important thing is to go through the list of the holidays, guys, the Q4 holidays. Now, you probably watched Game of Thrones and you all know the saying, the winter is coming, guys. The winter is coming. And this is a big sign for us sellers, because this is the time where we make most of our money. I see people are smashing the one button. Amazing, guys. Great to see you all full motivation. A lot of people are joining every second. And guys, if you've been drop shipping for the last couple of years, couple of months, if this is the first Q4 for you guys, then you please watch this session till the end, because I'm going to cover a lot of things, not just product research, anything you need to know to be ready. So let's start with the holidays. So the first holiday is Halloween. It's starting in Saturday, the 31 of October. We have 1.5 months. It's actually right now the perfect time to start. You'll also see the stats when we start the product research training. You will see we are about, it's about the perfect time to start and list product research. So write it in your notebook. The 31 of October is going to be Halloween. And we need to prepare already right now, list product to Halloween. Usually, what I recommend you to do is always list products 2 months to 1.5 months before the holiday start. Then Thanksgiving, Thursday, 26th of November. It's a small holiday. It's not as big as Halloween or Christmas, but it's still, if you will be focused on the right products and you will do it smartly, you can also make products from Thanksgiving products. Then we have 2 holidays. Two events. We have the Black Friday on the 27th of November and the Cyber Monday on 30th of November. These are not holidays. There is no specific products are selling on these products. Everything's selling on these days, okay? But you need to be ready for those days with the right infrastructures to be able to handle all the challenges, okay? I see MIS say the sounds, it's a bit looping, guys. Do you hear me well? Everything is right with the sound. It's very important for me to understand. Okay, Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. It's on Monday, 7th of December, okay? Monday, 7th of December, Pearl Harbor Day. It's also a small holiday, but again, you can sell a few products there. You don't have to list hundreds of products through this holiday. You can sell a few products and make money also here. And then we have Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday starting on 10th of December. There's a lot of Jews in the United States, and there's a lot of people who are celebrating it. So Hanukkah holidays, also it's a niche where you can make very nice profit, very nice sales. I would definitely, have this calendar on my wall, and I will prepare my store months and a half before each holiday with the right products. And of course, the last and the strongest is Christmas Day. Now, Christmas, the effect of Christmas is usually starting from the beginning of November after Halloween, but you can definitely already start slowly drop Christmas product from the beginning of Halloween, maybe a week before Halloween, like lighting and different decoration stuff. I'll be talking how to do the product research for holidays in general. I'll give the example on Halloween, and you will be able to basically duplicate this method on every holiday. What is important that you guys understand how to find the hot picks, how to find the opportunities, and this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to teach you today how to find opportunities, how to find winning products, winning niches, so you will be able to go and find products. But not just this, I'm going to give you much more than this, because it's not just about finding products, it's about being ready for the challenges, and also about having a target, having strategy. So if you will walk out with a strategy, okay, number one in the strategy, I mentioned it right now, is list products for each holiday 1.5 months before the holiday start. Okay, if you will follow up with all these things, you'll be able to utilize to make a lot of money and also minimize your mistakes and problems. So let's move on to the next slide. How to handle the holiday season. Before we go to the money making part, it's also very important to know how you guys handling the holiday season. So number one is stability. If you use that once in a while, product is going out of stock, the quantity is over, price is changing, during the holiday season, it's happening much more and much faster. You need to be ready. This is why I suggest you guys, the guys who work completely manual, okay, without any software, I suggest you guys get ready with a software, with a repricer, with a lister. Make sure you can list product fast, but you can also keep your prices and quantity updated, okay? Of course, recommended to work with the non-API version to make sure you are on the safe side. But definitely, during these 4 months, a lot of things going on. Prices changing all the time. Quantities changing all the time. And the more we are close to the holiday, the closer we get to the holidays, the faster these things happen. You don't want to find yourself waking up in the morning with 50 sales and all of them out of stock, right? You don't want this to happen. So make sure that you are able to reprice and restock your products fast enough. Automation to save time. Automated orders help you to prevent out of stock orders. So if you use an automated orders or a VA that automate your orders, you can go to sleep, and during the night when you will have sales, these sales will be automated. These orders will be automated. It will automatically purchase the product from your supplier. Okay. Now you don't have to use an automated order. You can still do it yourself. But I just say you don't want to wait now 5 hours till you process the orders. Okay. You want to do it on the spot, and this is why it's super important to try to use these tools to make sure you are covered for these rush times. By the way, about stability, about the price and quantity changes, I recommend repricers that update the price every 1 hour or 30 minutes, not more than this, all right? You can contact the live chat support of Zik. You can ask for the list of the recommended repricers and listers. We build a list with the special prices for all the Zik Analytics users. You can get this link through the live chat support, and then just pick the right one you think is fit for you. Let's move on and talk about the next thing. Control. If during normal times you are in control, you need to triple your control during the holiday season. So you have to check your store listings and orders 3 times a day. And if you do it manually, even more. Okay, make sure products are not going out of stock. You're not getting stuck with orders you cannot fulfill. Make sure everything is happening on time. Tracking numbers, update on time. Open your orders page, go to unshipped, awaiting shipment orders. Scroll down to the list of the page and see when was the oldest order made, and why tracking number haven't yet updated. Very important to triple, double, and make a 4 times more control on your store, so you are avoiding mistakes. These 3 steps are crucial. Okay, it's crucial to go through the holiday season without problems. It's very, very important you understand. Then, of course, without market research and without choosing the right items, you'll not make money. So of course, market research, super important. Choosing the right items equal to high profit. I'm going to show you today in this webinar how to do it, how to find winning products, how to find winning niches, and we're going to talk in the next slide about your market research targets. Okay, it's very important to work with product research targets, so you not just list any products, you focus on the right targets. And last one, and it's very important to remember, our big advantage as Zeekers is that all other dropshippers just float eBay with junk. And because they float eBay with junk, we as Zeek Analytics members have a lot of room for creativity during this season. If you using creativity, you can make a lot of profit. And when I say a lot of profit, I mean because most of the people will feel so much junk into eBay, and they will work with very low profit margin. But you actually, if you do the right research and pick the right product, you can do very high profit margins, $5, $10 and more on products you sell. This should be your target as well. So if you are ready, guys, please smash the chat right now. Smash the chat right now and write 1 in the chat. And you know what? Smash the like button. It's very important for me. It's very important for YouTube to see that you guys enjoying this session so far. Smash the like button. We have right now only 16 likes. We are 90 people are watching this session right now, guys. Let's get to 50 likes as fast as possible. Give me some energy. Give some boost to this live stream, and let's move to the next page. All right. Costa say, what about resellers? Absolutely, yes. Just Yona is pushing you the one all over the place. People are all around the place, booming the chat, smashing the like button. Beautiful. Let's move on. Now, I also want to talk about. You remember, I've mentioned it in other webinars we made. Remember, we are not gamblers, okay? We are not gamblers. We are not just throwing junk. We are smart Zeek users. We are smart Zeekers, and we pick every product correctly. We pick it based on data, based on statistics, and we take smart decisions. So let's move on, of course, to the next part, and this is our targets. Okay? Now the targets are super important. If you start product research without targets, you're in a problem. Not only in the holiday season, anytime, but in the holiday season, we have a lot of things we try to target, and we want to smash them. So let's talk about our target. So number 1 is find 150 to 500 items with high demand. Of course, the quantity of items depends on your selling limit. So some of you just getting started, you cannot list 200 products, or 500 products. But if you already can list, this is the amount. And why I say 150 to 500 items, you don't need to list thousands of products to your store for Halloween. Because don't forget, Halloween finish, and later on you need to list products. You need to remove these products. Now, imagine you list 1,000 products for Halloween. Now you need to remove 1,000 products. What a shock it's created to your account. So list 150 to 500 items from every big holiday. For the small holiday, you can list 10, 20, 30. That's it. It's enough. All right. And this is also depends on your limits. Make sure to fit it. So if you're a store with let's say, if your store have 500 products, list 100 products for Halloween. 70 products for Halloween. If your store have 1,000 products, list 300 products for Halloween, for example. All right. Average profit should be at least $5. Don't spend time list $1, $2 profit. Don't do it. There is a lot of demand, and you're gonna make a lot of sales. Believe me, if you do it correctly. So don't compromise for profit. Focus on at least $5 profit products and not more. And not less than this. You will also see that you can make $10, $15, etc. And of course, don't put all eggs in one basket. What I mean when I say don't put all eggs in one basket, first of all, diverse on holidays, try to scale every holiday, not only Halloween, Christmas, Pearl Harbor Day, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, all the holidays. Number two, when I mean about not put all eggs in one basket, is don't just list Halloween costumes. Work with different type of sub niches. So you go to Halloween, you try masks, you try decoration, you try costume, and etc. Christmas, you try 5, 6, 7 different type of products. All right, perfect. How you doing, Ron Lopez? How you doing, Kiss? Good to see all of you guys. All right, so now guys, we came to the most exciting part of this session, and is a Q4 market research training. Guys, 39 likes, 92 views, smash 92 watchers, smash the like button right in the chat right now. Boom, if you are ready, because I'm going to dive into a very, very interesting and exciting part of this webinar, and I'm going to teach you how to do the right niche research, find sub niches, and find winning products, including checking these products in your suppliers, AliExpress, Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, or any other supplier, Banggood, whatever it is need to be. If you guys are ready, just write boom to the chat, and we're gonna move to the most exciting part of this webinar. Already 41 likes, people are smashing to all over. Very good. I see people are ready. Orkan Yagumur is booming the place. Costas, thumbs up. Everyone is booming the place all around the place. Everyone is excited. How you doing, Gary Shevers? Good to see you here in the house. Guys, this is the most important part of this year. The Q4, the last 4 months of this year, is when you guys need to make profit. You've been working hard. You've been doing market research, product research. You learned a lot of things. You build a stable, strong drop shipping business. Some of you just getting started. If you're just getting started right now, is a great time to get started, because the demand in this time is huge. And you know what, with the current situation, is going to be even higher. So I see we're already 44 likes, guys, 88 people are watching, and we're going to move on to the most exciting part of this webinar, the Q4 market research. So this is how it looks, guys. I want you to imagine for a second a tree. Okay, it's like a tree, it's like a family tree. Now you have the holiday. You always start from the holiday, right? So the first holiday we're going to demonstrate today, it's Halloween. So what you do, you put the word Halloween into the product research tool inside Zik Analytics, okay? Now you want to see what result Halloween will bring you. Don't worry, we're also going to do a share screen and I'm going to live demonstrate it, but I want you to visually see it. So we're going to take Halloween and we're going to see which other sub niches going to come out of Halloween. So if I will search Halloween, for example, I'll see that slowly there are different sub niches come. So I have the general holiday, and then I have the sub niche Halloween costume, or it's actually a general niche Halloween costume. And if we break it down, we'll have a sub niche inside Halloween costume superhero costume, and a sub niche Superman costume. Okay, so what we do, we start to break down the holiday to sub niches and sub niches and niches. If we look to another side, we can also have Halloween masks. If we break down the Halloween mask, we'll see scary mask, scary clown face mask, or zombie mask, for the example. And of course, you can take Halloween and you can break it down to many more niches and sub niches. Now, let's see what other niches and sub niches can come out of Halloween. So we'll have the Halloween decoration, the prop decoration, and inside prop decoration, fully body skeleton. Okay, so this is how I want you to see. This is the process you need to understand. We're starting with Halloween, okay? We break it down to, we get the result on the product research, we break it down to niches, and we dig till we get all the results. So here, for the example, you can see that we got under Halloween costumes, and then superhero costume, Superman costume, Halloween masks, zombie mask, etc. Halloween decoration, prop decoration, Halloween lights, LED pumpkin string lights, etc. So every time when you're approaching a holiday, when you sit down, you say, okay, in 1.5 months, let's say today or tomorrow, in 1.5 months from today, we're gonna be in Halloween. This is time to list products to Halloween. What you do, you take the name of the holiday into the product research of Zik, and you start to search first for the broad search Halloween. The result will bring up the most selling products. You start to check out what is this product. Then you figure out, you define the keywords of every niche and sub niche and every product, and you research it again in the product research, and you break it down to this holiday tree, I would say, of many niches, and a niche tree where you can basically look where you guys can be more profitable. Where is the high demand? Let's say, for the example, let's say under Halloween mask, under zombie mask, there is a very good demand, and I have a very good price from my suppliers, which I can sell with very competitive price. So zombie mask is a sub niche where I can make a lot of money. I don't tell you guys you have to sell in all these sub niches and just throw products to eBay. No, you need to find out with your supplier, based on your supplier prices and products, where you guys can make profit. And then there you should put your extra effort. There you should list more products. There you should focus on optimizing your listings. So enough you find 2-3 sub niches, okay, 2-3 sub niches, but when you will list high quality products with high profit to these 3-4 sub niches, you can sell products during this time tens and hundreds of times with $5 to $10 profit, guys. 100 sales, $10 profit is $1,000. 100 sales, $5 profit is $500. Okay, so this is exactly what you're trying to do now. If you are ready for a share screen, I'm gonna share my screen right now. We're gonna live demonstrate this process on Zik Analytics. Smash the like button. 95 people are watching right now. Only 45 likes, guys. Smash the like button. It really helps me. It really helps the Zik Analytics channel. I'll truly appreciate if you can do it. And I'm gonna right now move to the share screen to show you how to find winning products. The example going to be on Halloween, and we're going to demonstrate it. You can ask questions during the presentation. I want you guys to understand exactly how you do it, because I really want, more than anything else, I want to see every one of you generating a lot of profit during this season. A lot of profit, all right? Perfect. Let's get started. So I'm sharing my screen with you right now. Going out of exactly. So inside Zik Analytics. Now, please just confirm you all see the page. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the product research. Of course, you have to make sure in your settings that you're setting up the right settings. So if you are using US suppliers, it should be here in the United States. If you're shipping from other countries, okay? If you're shipping from other countries, then depends on the country. If you're dropshipping to Australia or Australian suppliers, then Australia. If you're working with Chinese suppliers, China, etc. But definitely, it is much easier to scale up the holiday season if you ship products locally, because people want to get their products fast. However, I also see a lot of people make a lot of money dropshipping from China during this time. So we'll start the example on the United States. What I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to put here Halloween. Okay? Remember, we start with Halloween. You put here the name of the month and you search. Okay? If it is Thanksgiving, you write Thanksgiving. So I'll hit the checkbox. I'll hit the Zik selection and I'll get the result. Now let's see what's happening right now. Almost 100 people are watching. Beautiful, guys, for you to be here. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Now, let's look on the stats. So Halloween, as you can see, it's $58,000 in sales already. You can already see the beautiful trend here. They just started in the last 3-4 days. From the 12th, it's 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're talking about triple of sales almost. Yeah, almost triple of sales. Usual time was 90, 88, 52, 77. Then it's increasing. It's actually the perfect time to start, okay? It's the perfect time to start. So we can see already the trend is just getting started. We can see the stats is great, but again, we're not looking to choose products based on the first search. We're going to scroll down and we're going to start and define the niches. Now take a look on the product we see. It's a mask, so it's a horror, scary, hockey, Halloween mask, okay? Costume. Then we have another masks. This is another mask. This is an old man mask or cosplay costume mask. Okay, realistic mask, this can be an interesting niche. I'm gonna copy all of these things. Okay, so we have realistics mask, we have Halloween mask, is more general. We have, what is these things? This is a life-size props party decoration, a human skeleton full life-size props, interesting. This is just normal masks we have here. There's a more and more mask props. And this is what I do. I first of all go through it. Okay, go through it. And what I do, I look to see what are the most selling products in these niches. And I see, yeah, actually most of the things is masks and props and decoration. So I will open another product research and I will slowly start to dig in. I'll write Halloween mask. Now why I start still with quite broad term, because I can already start and jump into the scary mask and so on and stuff like this, or realistic mask, but I want to see what is the best-selling mask under Halloween masks. I see that under Halloween there is a lot of masks and a lot of props. Now I want to see what is the best-selling products under Halloween mask, and also to see what is the demand, what is the statistics for Halloween mask. So I'll hit the search button here and I'll do checkbox again, and let's see what we're getting for the Halloween mask. Let's see how much sales only Halloween mask generated. So we're talking about $47 in sales. By the way, the sales are much higher every day, as you can see here, already for a long time ago. So it's very good. It's generated a lot of sales. It's much more specific already. And now what we need to do is to start and break it down to sub niches. So we have scary hockey mask. So yeah, so it's gonna be scary hockey mask, definitely a niche. So I can hit the scan product button here. Let's do some more. We have the realistic mask. I'll hit the scan product button here as well. Let's go for some other things. Cosplay. This is another type of mask. Anonymous mask. This will be very interesting to check it out. Let's see if we can get anything. Non-mask. And this is how you slowly check out under the sub niches. So this is actually a Freddy Jason mask. Okay, so you can either keep the Freddy Jason and see the stats. Let's move to the next one. This is a realistic mask. I'm gonna keep it, very interesting niche to check. And this is how I do it. This is the anonymous mask. So I'm just cutting everything, as you can see. I'm cutting everything. And this is what I'm trying to get, where I can find the high demand niches. Non-mask. And this is how I do it. So I get the ideas, okay? I get the ideas for the niches, I get the ideas for the product, and now this is what I'm trying to look. Let's start from the first one. Alright, oh, I haven't searched yet. I have to zig selection all of them. And here it is, the results are coming. So we're looking on Freddy Jason mask, $3,000 in sales, 500 units sold. Looks like there is one guy is selling it very good here, as you can see, but the rest are not so good. The prices are low. We can move on and see. Wow, realistics mask, guys, this is just wow. This is a great example. Okay, look, the realistic mask, what a huge growth that just got started the last few days. Wow, it was just one sale here, two sales here, and then boom of sales. Okay, so definitely under realistic masks you can find a lot of selling opportunities, and this is exactly when you should look for. We're looking here on anonymous mask. Wow, also anonymous mask, great niches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on realistic masks, I'm going to focus on anonymous mask, and I'm going to focus maybe on non-mask. These are the three options. And then what I do after I found this one, I'm going to go to the supplier and I'm going to look for the relevant product. Now the supplier can be anything. It can be Amazon, it can be Banggood, it can be Walmart, it can be AliExpress. All you need to do, you can just go, let's go for the example for AliExpress here. okay, and I will search here for anonymous mask. Let's search for anonymous mask, for example. So I'll search here for anonymous mask, and I will go again for the Zik for Amazon, for example, or for Banggood, and this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. So as you can see, these are the prices. Wow, the anonymous masks are very cheap on AliExpress. $1, $1.40. If you want to ship it from the United States, you can definitely change. There is no United States here for this actually. So we can check here. Anonymous masks are selling for $6.99, $5.99, $8.99, $8.99, $10, $79, and you can get them on AliExpress for $1, etc. Okay? So this is one example. You can search also for anonymous mask here and see for what prices you can get them, okay? And look for opportunities. If the prices are not good enough, then you move to the next niche. Now, I want to give you another tip, okay? Very important tip. If you realized scary masks are selling a lot after we've been looking here a lot of scary masks, so there is another thing you can do, and this is how you look for the high profit products. You write scary mask, okay? And then you will get the result. You will scroll down. Right, let me show you in a minute. You will scroll down. By the way, Scary Max $21,000 in sales. You will click here on the price. Sorry, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the price. I want to see the high price. The high price masks, and then you're going to look for the high priced masks. Why? You want to make high profit, right? So if you're going to send $5 profit, it's not going to work out. So here, as you can see, we have this product, for example, selling for $20, or you can make profit. Let's try to find, it's a non-mask. Take a look, non-mask, scary non-mask, $20. This one here is zombie mask, okay? Halloween mask, pop scary, it's a zombie mask, okay? $20 sound once. What is this one here? This is a pandemic mask. This is nice, a pandemic mask, guys, selling for $19.99. Let's check out if we can get a pandemic mask here as well. Just for the game. Pandemic mask. No, this is not what we're looking for. Okay, we can call it virus mask, for example. Let's try to costume. Let's try to look for costume. This is just for the interesting. This is very. Alright, so here is all the virus costume masks, okay? So let's see the keywords. So Halloween mask, cosplay mask, latex. It's a costume, virus, bacterial mask. Okay, so you coming here, you're looking for the right prices, and you just list it to your store. But this is how people are making money, you understand? You look for the opportunities. You do from low to high, and you try to look for some very cheap masks. All right, here is $14, $14, $17, and then you look on the prices here. Let's try to find it. For example, this one here selling for $19.99, and if you can make profit, you list with a very similar video. Okay, very, very, very important. Now, Chris Rigarella say very good things. There is no easy road. Watch videos and take action. You're absolutely right. So guys, this is how you do it. This is what you need to dig in to look for the opportunities, look into your suppliers, and find for products. Let's try to do here again something. I want to try to find out 1 minute on AliExpress. Let's just see how I want to see the results for this in AliExpress. Virus bacterial masks. Let's see what we get here. Yes, so we get here for $7 this one. Alright, horror virus mask. You see, so this is actually the same thing. It's also shipped from wow, it's shipped from the United States for $13.96, guys. The same one selling for $19.99 on eBay. Beautiful. And you have it in different colors, different shapes. This is a definitely mask you can sell for profit. But probably from, let's see how much is from China. $13, the same like from the United States. Very, very interesting. Very, very nice. So as you can see, you need to be creative. You need to look around. Wow, this is another one here for $8. Let's take a look on this one. How much is shipped from the United States? $10.32. Another mask. another mask of virus from the United States. Already you can make a very decent profit for selling this product, guys, and this is a great example for how you should do it. So let's go through the process again, very slow so you understand. So let me open the presentation here. You take the holiday, you put it into the product research, and you start to break it down to sub niches. So let's go back here again to the product research, and let's say we write now Christmas. Okay, let's write Christmas. Let's write Christmas and see what do we get when we search for Christmas. Okay, just for the example, I want you to see a new example so you can learn. So I search for Christmas, the result will come up, and then I'll start to see a lot of sales, $50,000 already, and then I start to see what is selling. So lights, and what is this here? Some toilet cover, some trees, decoration, and you start to break it down and look for anything else. Now there is another way to find products, which you find products which are affected from the season, but they're not a direct product, and I'm going to show you now how to do it. Now before we move forward, I want to ask if you have any question, because it could be a little bit overwhelming. I went through a lot of information here. I want to see, guys, if you have any questions. Please let me know before we move on to the next part, and this is talking about other ways to get product ideas. I want to make sure you guys understanding this very, very clear. You have a plan, you have a strategy. You, by the way, can watch this video. It's going to be, the recording going to be on YouTube forever, so you guys can watch it from YouTube anytime you want and go through it again and again. But it's very important to write down the plan and to work with plan. Okay, it's very, very important. Okay, so please let me know if there is any questions on your side before I move on to the presentation, to the next parts. Let's see how many questions, guys. We have 109 people are watching this session, 56 likes. So if you enjoy it, if you learn a lot of things, smash the like button, please. MIS, how do you figure out which price applies on AE? What do you mean AE? Please be more clear. More questions. More questions from your side. Meanwhile, I will go to the presentation. Let me get back here to the presentation. So we went through this very, very helpful thing. Perfect. So let's move to the second way for finding product ideas, and this is something you should do all the time, and I call it Google it. Okay, very, very important. Use Google Trend to look for trends and high demand topics. You can check Christmas Google Trend and you can see, okay, and you can see what are the trending products on Google Trend. Okay, let's move on. Research in Google. Ask Google. It's very important. You know, you can write what are the best-selling products for Christmas in 2018, 2019, 2017. What are the best-selling products for Thanksgiving? You know, all these things. If you will keep asking questions and dig in different spots, you may find a lot of very good products that other people are not selling. So do it. You know, before you're getting started, the normal product research, sit on the computer, you know, dedicate some 20-30 minutes to understand the holiday. What is this holiday about? What are people are doing in this holiday? You know, this will give you ideas to be creative. For example, if you know more people are meeting with their families during the Thanksgiving or whatever, or Christmas, maybe you can sell other things which are related to family meetings or related to travel, etc. Okay, or so on. Number 2, research in Zik. Check the demand and competition level of the items, niche topics you found on Google. So let's say you did Google Trend and you got some ideas, you checked it on Google, you got already product ideas. Validate the products on Zik Analytics. Very important. Make sure there is actually demand for what you're thinking of, okay? Now, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing, guys. Be curious all the time. This is the key for becoming successful in anything. Curiosity, questioning all the time, okay? Perfect. Now I want to bring another topic. Before we finish this session, I want to bring another topic which is very, very, very important. And this is about a herd of a sheep. Okay? You should always not go with the herd of a sheep. You should go always against the stream. So if all the people do something, for the example, when all the people buying Apple stocks and talking about it in the media and saying, wow, Apple is a great investment, you better sell. This is the time to sell. When everyone say, oh, sell, it's a very bad time, the market is crashing, this is the time to buy. And this is exactly the same thing with the holiday seasons right now. Most of the people, what they're going to do, they're going to go and they're going to list products for Christmas, for Halloween. This is all what they're going to do. So you better list items for other holidays as well, not only Halloween and Christmas, also Thanksgiving, Pearl Harbor Day, etc. Or look for very small niches inside every holiday, because see, if you will do what everyone else doing, you're not making money. Okay? So always be a contrarian, okay? Always be a contrarian. Always do the different what the herd of a sheep is doing. It's very important. Be creative, go against the stream, and always think different. Think out of the box. Guys, this was a 40-minute session on how to prepare yourself for the Q4, how to do product research for the Q4. I hope you guys found it valuable. I did my best to deliver you here everything I could to make you successful during this time. It's very important you watch this session again, you write down notes, and as I don't know who said it before, but one of you guys said before, most important is to take an action. Don't be worried of making mistakes. Everyone making mistakes, this is part of the game, but take action. Take action, it's super important. Jeff Harrell, how you doing? So questions from Jeff Harrell. I'll do answer some questions now. Ali says she's from US and on a lot of products, but shipping time still shows about 30 days. How can I set an eBay policy to cover me? You need to set the specific shipping policy. You can have one shipping policies from the United States, but for 30 days, okay? If you want to cover it. If you're not sure, you can contact the supplier. If the suppliers you work already before, you can contact the supplier, all right? Very, very, very important. Now, guys, we have 60 likes, 100 people, 6 watching. Please smash the like button before this session end. If you find this valuable, it's helped us a lot. And if you have any question, this is the time. I'll answer questions for the next 5-10 minutes, and that's it. Lumi Di Coriska, no problem. Thank you for coming here today, guys. This was a great session. I really enjoyed it. I also feel it feels for me very important to deliver you this information. You know, it's not every year we are going through these times. Not every year we are I mean, every year we're going through this time, but for some of you it's the first time. Some of you did it already last year, and for the people who do it for the first time that haven't yet go through this session, through this season, this session is super, super important, and the information you got here is all you need to know to scale this time, to scale this season. Tina Joyner, make sure when you look at AliExpress shops, double check when they can get it shipped to you. Some of them are after October. Yes, absolutely right, Tina. You're absolutely true. You should make sure all these small details. I consider you all guys as a responsible entrepreneurs, and you're responsible on these little things. I try to give you the strategy. I try to give you the way. I try to give you the important details. These little things are, of course, super important to make sure the product will be shipped on time. And if you see AliExpress is not supporting you for this season, then add another. You can use other suppliers like Banggood or like other US suppliers to scale this season, okay? Or UK suppliers, all right? Menachem Pichon, no problem. Thank you very much. Lighthouse, FSQ, Yuma, long live the king now. Long live the king now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, it was a pleasure to be here today. I wish you best of luck, and just keep the hard work and you will make it. Black God, last question. I have 300 to 1,000 listing up now. How would you list 500 more listings before Q4 without VA? If you cannot do 500 listings before the Q4 because you don't have a VA, do what you can. Of course, I just gave like measures, but you can definitely list, let's say for Halloween, 50, 60 products, and you can also list later on for other holidays. So do what you can do, my friend. Guys, it was a pleasure to be here today, okay? I see some questions from King Mundir and from Jan Fivas. I'm sorry, I will not answer this question right now. Please come on Tuesday. Tuesday is the right topic for these questions. I'll help you, or just go to the live chat support, or just post it in the group. I have to finish this session. It was a pleasure to be here. I wish you all best of luck during this season. Work hard, put effort, and you will get very far in your life. Believe me. Trust yourself, and I wish you the best of luck. Ciao, guys, and have a beautiful, beautiful morning, evening, or afternoon.